Okay, Gary, so the assessment we're going to be doing today is called the KATZ Index of Independence in Activities of Daily Living, but most people just call it the KATZ ADL.
Kitty, here, kitty. I'm not seeing any cats.
Sorry, Gary, I didn't bring any cats with me today, but it's just the name of the assessment. The KATZ ADL is used mainly with older adults, but it can also be applied to adults with chronic illness or disability. It helps detect functional decline or improvement. It helps guide care planning and discharge planning, and it also provides a really good common language for healthcare providers since this assessment is used with more than just OTs. Even though there's not a lot of published research studies on reliability and validity, it's trusted because it consistently helps providers track changes in a person's independence. So today I'm going to be observing Gary's activities of daily living, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I do that. So there's 6 activities. It's bathing, dressing, toileting, transferring, continence, and feeding. Each one is scored either a 1 or a 0. The 1 is for independent and 0 is for dependent. Scores range from 0 to 6 as a total. 6 is full function, 4 is moderate impairment, and 2 or less is severe impairment. The assessment takes about 5 to 10 minutes and it requires no special supplies really, it's just your basic ADL items. And this can be done through observation, interview, or both.
Okay. I normally just get this towel wet and do a little this action. I can do all this fine, but I ain't got my back since Nixon was president, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
So this would be put as independent since he only needs help with one small area.
All right. Let's see here. I normally do my arms first and then swing it up over my head. I swear, either my muscles are getting bigger or these sleeves are getting smaller. Do you know what I mean? All right. I would say that I'm a master.
All right, that was independent. It was a little slow, but he was still successful, so we would mark that as independent. Gary, are you able to get on and off the toilet by yourself? And are you able to clean up after yourself when you're done?
Yeah, I can do that unless my knee decides to give out halfway down. Then I usually plop a little and I just pray for when I get back up. Okay, y'all. Take notes because this is about to be another mastery. Hold on. Woo-wee. All right, don't be clapping or nothing because it might scare me and knock me back down. There we go. Master.
Okay, that would be independent because he managed to get himself up and able to sit himself back down without hands-on help. Mr. Johnson, do you have control over your bladder and your bowels?
Yes, most days I have complete control unless I happen to sprout for a second cup of coffee, and then all bets are off on that.
Okay, so that would be independent because occasional urgency is completely normal. It would be scored dependent if he was regularly incontinent and needed help managing that.
All right, I got my Honey Nut Cheerios here. Don't be making fun of this. If I didn't wear this, my wife would kill me. I got my spoon. I'm just messing around. I got my spoon. All right. I like mine a little soggy. That's good.
Okay, so this would be independent since he's able to get the food in his mouth, chew it, and swallow it. Even if it's a little bit messy, that's okay.
Oh, this ain't messy. I'm just saving it for later.
Okay, so some strengths of this assessment are it's quick and simple. It requires no supplies besides the basic things that people already have in their home, such as toilet, clothes, food. And it's easy for caregivers to understand. It's a super easy assessment. It's simple to read through. It's not very long. And it tracks their overall independence and creates a common language between providers. So some limitations to this assessment are that it only covers the basic ADLs and it uses binary scoring, which is basically like a all or none. There's no middle ground for it. And it doesn't capture the small improvements that clients make. There's also a ceiling effect for high functioning clients.
Ceiling effect? I sure hope I don't got that because I hit my head on a ceiling fan once and it left an effect on my brain for about a week. Talk about a headache.
So for OTs, the KATZ ADL tells us what level of assistance a client needs, and it helps with goal setting, rehab, intensity, and discharge planning. It also connects to occupations like bathing and dressing. It involves performance skills such as motor and process skills. It relates to client factors like mobility and continence and considers context and environment, like whether the home or caregiver support helps with their independence.
So, Doc, since I'm such a perfect master of a patient and I got a 6 out of 6, maybe my prize could be a cat?